I laugh at myself all the time, but especially when I am filming. Come laugh with me. Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about the one in, one out method. So I was with my girl cousins and with my sister, and when we're together, shopping ensues. In order to combat the increasing inventory of wardrobe and closet, I'm going to do one in, one out. I purchased several items, so I've committed to myself when a new item comes in, at least one item must leave. I will also share with you some other items that I am decluttering and have been collecting to the side until we can take them to the donation location. If this is a practice that you have, can you share below? How have you been able to do it? How long have you been able to do it? And as always, I appreciate your comments. Let's go ahead and get started. I do want to add that if you stay till the end, I will give you some update on what I found out about my neck pain that I am continuing to have, as well as another personal grooming topic that I just have to chat about. Let's get into it. So let's start with what I have purchased. I purchased a pair of Judy Blue. I don't want y'all to see that, but you know what? Who cares? It's a size large. It is what it is. Judy Blue shorts. I need a pair of blue jean shorts that are not short shorts, that are a little bit more modest, that fit comfortably. I do work from home, and as it continues to get hotter, these are a pair that I will be comfortable in and that I will get a lot of use out of. I also have a pair of pants that my sister gave me as a hand-me-down that were a size 4 in US sizes. I've never been a size 4. But they obviously are mislabeled because they fit me. Because I got that's item number 2 that I am bringing in. The rest of my items are 1 layering item and 4 tops. This is my layering item, and I already wore it because it was rainy and a little bit chilly on our trip and had not planned for that. And I love it. It's very flattering. It's ethel clothing. It's a medium. My bottoms may be large, but my top is a medium. It doesn't hold true. Y'all can't trust sizes on these clothes. You can't. And we can't get hung up on sizes. I also bought this. I've already washed it and worn it. It's a nice little spring color. It's comfortable. I like the V-neck. It's very flattering, sort of hides the midriff, so we need that. I love a little t-shirt type that has some interest. This one is on the sleeve. I'm actually going to be decluttering another blue top. This one is a pretty little lacy item. It's got a V-neck, which I love. And it may look similar to what I have on. You can see I love lace and ruffles. I've mentioned this before, but this little top I love. And that one is different. It doesn't have the flowers. It is all solid white. And then finally, I have one more blue top, and that's this one, again, with some little visual interest. Just a little lightweight top. So those are my new items. That's 7 new items, and I have tried really hard to get rid of things. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll see that I've gotten rid of close to 60 items of clothes and or shoes. And here I am bringing 7 new items in. I need this one in, one out method to keep that inventory reined in. And also, it's okay to refreshen my wardrobe. Let me show you what is going out the door. I love this top. It is a Talbot's little top. Again, some visual interest, but it is way too big right here. And I was in denial about it because I loved it. But because I have 2 replacements, I'm going to let this one go. And someone who can wear it, that it fits appropriately, can enjoy it. This one I asked y'all about, and I personally was on the fence about it. One of the comments that someone had was, if you love it, keep it. And I think that was the perfect question, because I've worn it again and I don't love it. It's all right, but I don't feel the best in it. It is really broader at the bottom, so it makes me look hippie, and I don't mean hippie in a good way. I am going to go ahead and donate this one and let someone enjoy it. This is a 2-piece set, but I'm not going to count it as a set. I'm going to count it at 2 pieces because I need to. This is a jogger set that I had gotten a lot of use out of, and I was going to pack it for my trip. And what I found was that it is starting to show quite a bit of wear. And so I am going to let this one go. It's a good decision. I'm comfortable with it. I really love this set. It got so much wear, it was so comfortable, but it's lived its life with me. This one is one that it's more of a cream color. It is not my favorite color. I do like it, but where the gathering occurs makes me look emphasized in the chest. It is not as flattering. I'm okay to let this one go. It wasn't a huge investment. It was a nice little summer top, but it can go. Also, talked about keeping this black little dress. It's a Walmart dress. It was meant to be for knocking around the house, for putting over swimsuits. It is starting to fade. I have other options that are nicer than this. I don't need this one. I'm gonna let this one go. It's looking tired, and I don't need to look tired. I don't. I can do that on my own without the help of a dress doing it for me. And then finally, this is a Lands' End top. And again, some visual interest. I have really enjoyed this top. I have identified has a couple of holes in it. I have other red tops. I don't need to keep this one. That is 7 tops, well, 7 items out of clothing and 7 items in. I am also letting go of a couple of other items that are non-clothing. One of them is just like a little collapsible straw that doesn't do that great of a job. It's great, you know, for traveling, but when you put it into a cup, it collapses pretty quickly. So it just wasn't holding its form no matter if you twist it or not. So I'm gonna donate it. Maybe somebody else will enjoy it, but it's not gonna be me. Then the other item, and this one, y'all, for those of you that have been on my channel, you know I loved my sweet papa. And because of his challenges that he had physically, I had ordered him a utensil set. So when he came to my house, or when he was at my sister's house, he had better gripping for eating. So it does not need to stay in my kitchen drawer anymore. I'm going to donate it, and hopefully somebody who has a physical need for this is going to be able to use it. I'm not going to be sentimental about it. It's silverware. As far as 1 in, 1 out, 7 new items in, 7 items out, plus a couple of extras that aren't clothing. And I will, what am I trying to say? I will insert a picture of these items that are going away along with other items that are already in the bags or previously committed to, but just haven't quite made it out the door yet. At the end of this video, you'll see another video that YouTube thinks you might like. I hope you enjoy that one as well. For those of you who are staying to the end, there are 2 things I wanted to discuss. One is my neck. I had in July of last year surgery on C3 through C7 and was so looking forward to being out of pain and being off medication. I just went for more testing because I have had numbness on my left arm and pain in my neck. I've been moaning and groaning when I sleep. Not a good thing. So I have a herniated disc between C3 and C4. And prior to my surgery, that had been mild, but that was for an MRI that was taken 16 months prior to my surgery. Felt like I was punched in the gut, saying, you're gonna have to deal with this again, with the pain, with the drugs, with the gabapentin, with the meloxicam, things that I wanted to be off of, things I wanted to get back to a normal life. I'm not there yet. So I am in problem-solving mode. I'm going for nerve testing. I am on medication again. So I'm not giving up. The saying I have is, I did not ask for the wisdom that I am getting from this journey, but I hope that this wisdom helps somebody else in the future. I'm just gonna try to keep a positive attitude. So on to other things, because I am tired of talking about this neck. Let's move on. Can we just talk about as you age? As we age and the eyesight gets worse, I did not know I needed glasses till I was 40 years old, and I saw a Coca-Cola can at a holiday, and I said, oh my goodness, they printed this Coca-Cola can blurry. Why would they do that? They must have had a production line issue. And my brother-in-law proceeded to give me his reading glasses, and I went, I could see it. It was not printed blurry. It was my eyes. So since 40 years old, I've had to wear glasses. What I think in this mind of mine is that if I can't see it, then nobody can see it. So if I have a wild eyebrow hair or other wonderful hairs that appear at different times of our life, nobody else can see it. That's not true. They can see it. It's only me who can't. So I did, in my younger years, had laser hair removal, and oh no, they do not tell you that you have hair come out at different times of your life and at different hormone times of your life. So where I thought I was permanently getting rid of that hair and never having to deal with it again, no, it's back. All of that to say, dear friend, if you on any of my videos see any kind of facial hair that needs to be taken care of, please do me a favor and gently and kindly let me know in the comments. But I took care of it before this video, so I don't expect any this time around. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for staying with me. I appreciate you. And I am going to close just like my dad closed all his voicemail messages. Bye for now.